They both won their conference openers, but then coming down to San Antonio, certainly going to be interesting, as that first weekend of play certainly showed how much parity that this conference has. I'm Reed Rosales, joined along with Luke Terry on the Tiger Network. And Luke, what should we expect today?
I think you're going to see a Trinity team that's going to get out and run. And for this Austin College side, you mentioned the parity that we see in the SCAC year in and year out. Obviously winning their conference opener, but then dropping their next game. Going to see very early on some signs of how competitive they'll be in this one. You mentioned that 5-4 record, some ups and downs to start the year, but I'm sure that they're ready to get going and try and just get an early hot start against this Trinity team.
And the Roos going up and down the arc, getting it to number 20, Kittis Gedinet, who has been a star for the Roos, trying to dish it in. Back to Gedinet. Gedinet can't get it in. Braxton Berry. It'll be a jump ball. So Trinity will get the jump ball there. And now the Tigers with their first offensive possession. Christian Green trying to work his way in. And Da Vinci works another masterpiece in the paint as the Tigers will strike first. A little bit of a fumble there, but Green gets it back. And now Tanner Brown into the paint again, and 2 more points for the Tigers. They go up 4-0.
And a good job from Brown right there. Just a nice touch using the backboard to find that 2-point shot.
Gennett choosing to dish it in, and a smart decision. Thought he was going to shoot it, but instead got it to O.C. Berry, who puts in the Roos' first bucket. Head of the iron, so Trinity will be able to respond as Christian Green gets a nice layup. So 6-2 off of the nice play by Christian Green.
And that's continuing here tonight against Austin College.
Harvey with an open 3, and he'll sink it. So first 3 for the Tigers, puts them up 9-2, thanks to Jacob Harvey. Harvey conducting the offense. He's a smart conductor, gives it up to Tanner Brown. Brown works it in, and a nice tough finish for Tanner Brown.
And a great job of just getting that lead shoulder around the defender just enough that he could kind of lean forward and get that up off the glass.
For the Roos, they're working it quick. Joe gets blocked by Christian Green. Absolute denial there. Christian Green can jump pretty high, and Joshua Joe found that one out personally.
Yeah, and it was a great job in the original contest by Millhouse right there, coming over, going straight up where your guy is at any given moment. When you're guarding a specific area on the court and you're cognizant that someone's gotten into the paint, you can afford to kind of collapse to that part of your zone that's closest to the ball still. And I think that's what we've seen a lot for this Trinity team so far. Is
couple of Roos able to get it out. Roberts drives it in, takes it himself, and the lead only extends. 15-2 now. Dick with the rebound. Austin College very good at rebounding the ball offensively. And one for Austin College as Braxton Berry tried to go up for the block, but instead Jamie and June will get a bucket and some change to go along with it.
We'll expect to see out of him this weekend on Tiger Network, both today and tomorrow, when the Tigers take on University of Dallas.
Ty Williams back to Harvey. Harvey will take a 3. And Harvey sinks it. A nice high arcing shot. 19-9. Tigers up by 10 yet again.
Jacob Harvey, such a knack to get open, find and create the space he needs. He moves so well without the basketball in his hands to get those opportunities. But Austin College starting to find a groove as they come back and hit another basket.
Harvey goes to Zach Fenn. Fenn working it in. Good pass to Braxton Berry. 21-11. And Trinity also in the bonus right now. So gets it to Berry. Berry loses the ball. And it's up for Zach Fenn. And it's as easy as that. The only one with an attempt was Nate Williams, but he was just a bit too far behind. Goes up for Ethan Pierce, the 6'7" sophomore. Tristan Dick will put it in the paint and get a bucket for the Roos. 25-13 iron. Tanner Brown gets it to Zach Fenn. Fenn is denied. Tristan Dick going up to block Fenn. And Millhouse thought about an open 3, but instead tried to pass it in. just an easy takeaway for the Roos, and a behind-the-back pass, flashy passing from number 14, Nate Williams. Right now, Austin College trying to find a bit of momentum. Tristan Dick loses the ball, and Jacob Harvey on his own only has one person to deal with, and he wins that battle 27-15. Trying, and now driving in, gets it to a good man in the paint, Ethan Pierce, a good pass, and Roos down by 10. And Christian Green back down to Brown. The three from Balo will go in. So 34-17. And now Christian Green with the spin move. Signature move from Christian Green will end up with a layup for the Tigers. A chance, 45 seconds left. They're moving fast. See if they put up a three. They will. And that one is going to fall. So a nice shot by Jamie and June with the
prize capacity, just wasn't ready for it that time.
A good putback for Braxton Berry in the paint. That one taken away by Berry. Just couldn't get it above the tall Braxton Berry, and Christian Green with the acrobatics. Tigers are moving a bit too fast for the Roos right now. Christian Green up to Berry as they work it up the three-point arc. Balo with the three, and Dean Balo sinks another three. 50. And getting it into Berry, OC Berry. That one doesn't fall. Get a net, puts it in before the buzzer sounds, so count that bucket. Williams to Balo, over to Fenn. Fenn really fast, and that's going to be an and one for Zach Fenn. Down the court, gets it up to June. That one doesn't fall. And now Balo having Rennie to beat, and he gets the layup, so 57-28. The pace picking up yet again. Gettinet going quick. That one doesn't fall, and this one completely in the Tigers' favor right now. Austin College maybe want to slow down the pace just a little bit, as the Tigers are blistering the nets right now. The inbounds pass not the best, and Zach Fenn keeps it alive. Ty Williams gets it over to Fenn, and come on, the Tigers right now are a walking highlight reel. 67-28 now.
And such a great play from Williams right there. Indicative of a lot of the guys on this roster, just the hustle that they bring. A nice finish there for Austin College to break that scoring drought, but it came at some pretty high difficulty. Ty Williams doing a nice job of contesting that one.
With his defense, getting at, and the Roos kicking it back out to the perimeter. June puts it up for three, and that one falls. So then gives it over to Tristan Dick, and deep three from Rennie, and Rennie finally connects from deep. He's been trying all night. Over to Capellish. Now it's worked up the court. Ruck with the three, and Ruck sinks a three. So 73-37 court. Big throw, another three attempt. That one's gonna fall. So Rennie getting hot all of a sudden. 73-40, looking to respond. Ruck with another deep three, sinks another three. It's raining threes in San Antonio now.
Capellish certainly making that move very quickly with a lot of strength, but defensively, Trinity, even with this second, third group into the game, remaining very, very stout. That was Nate Thompson stepping up that time.
Opting not to take the three there. For Joe, Joe will take the three. And Joe sinks it, so 78-44. Trying to leave Calgary Gym with some sort of momentum. And Jackson Rennie just hits it from way downtown. 82-49. As Rennie really trying to find his stride. And Carter Ruck, man, just drived it in. 84-49. We are back in light speed for the offenses once again. It's taken away by the Roos. Working it in quick. Some nice acrobatics from Caleb Bennett, junior out of Killeen, Texas. Put up a quick three, Rennie, and another three sunk by Jackson Rennie. College. Still have a shot clock, so Tigers will have to take a shot. Capellish with the dunk! And an exclamation point for Trinity, 89-54.
And I don't know if anyone in the gym was expecting that. Based on the reaction of his bench, his teammates weren't. They were all out of their seats immediately. Capellish just rising up over the top out of nowhere to finish over his defender.
And with the clock ticking down the final seconds, just passing it over. A convincing win for the Trinity Tigers, 89-54. They rout the Roos out of San Antonio.